Let's... Ugh. Hold on. Let's go shut her up and I'll do my intro.
Is it that to become?
No, I just... Alright, hello everyone, it's Smatherini, also formerly known as the Reaper 029. Welcome to the next episode. This is the Elden Ring tutorial series. Today, this episode, Blasphemous Stars and Gold. Today, we are going to go take on the Caelid Wilds. We are going to hopefully take on Praetor Rykard, and we're going to Laedell Royal Capital. Oh yeah, and we're going to do part of Rodney's quest, but don't worry, we don't have to invade Carrion Manor yet. Actually, we'll start with Carrion Manor. So, we are here. So, want to show off a little secret, since it's pretty cool. For all you spellcasters out there, you walk through this gate, sit through another loading screen. Nope, shut. Alright. Yeah, anyway. Just pulling up the stream so I can monitor chat, and you'll get to meet the Turtle Pope. Welcome to the Church of Vows. You can talk to him if you want. I'm not going to because slow dialogue. Essentially, Church of Vows is where Ratigan and Queen Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, got married. You can atone for your sins with Celestial Dew here. And the Side of Grace is just outside. Be very careful. If you buy too much from him, or forget how it works, but if you buy too much from him, he will, the bell-bearing hunter will come and invade you. Actually, that reminds me, oh yeah, we need to go to Carrion Manor to get this other half of the map here. Or I guess third. Don't know why they split Raya Lucaria's map into thirds. Really the only time they do that, other than Altus Plateau. I went to Round Table by accident. Oops. Let me go here, rest till it's night, and then... So, then we go to Pastime Nightfall. Let's see if we can get him to spawn, or if I might have done something different that caused him to spawn, but... Like,
here to learn. There's a myriad of battle art, mementos of all the warriors who raised their fine. That's how it grants them. Well.
Okay, then we'll rest Sigris. I don't know how we got the bell-bearing hunter to... Here we go. Okay. So you gotta talk to him first. So this guy will spawn bell-bearing hunter. So be careful, because that shit happens. He has a lot of punishable attacks, so... And if you're following my build, you can just keep it range. I may die to this guy. Yeah, so you should, since I've cleared some distance against him, go for the sword swing currently. So if you have a shield, you can just hold it up and block his attack. I'm hoping he'll try and do his shield bash attack. Oh shit. Don't get caught by that. That will probably kill you, Tarnished. That's a grab attack. Oh. It's the first time I've ever been caught by it. Usually, I was going to say, if you can dodge his grab attack, you can punish that severely. And by punish this, by hitting him a couple times. So kiting is kind of the best strat for this guy. Okay, I can't hit him. I'm also helping proc status. So this guy is a boss we can fight later on. He drops his sword, which is one of the legendary armaments of Elden Ring. There are 9 like legendary armaments, but boss weapons definitely count as legendary as well. I just blocked an attacking shield from that came through my back. I am just a god. Probably shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. My eyes stopped watering up for 3 seconds so I can play the fucking game. Also, his armor will give you bleed. Okay, I guess I can't stand up. I've also been fighting Promised Consort Radon in the DLC, but we'll get to him much later in the series, if I have the willpower to give a damn about the DLC at this point. Because at this point... Now, something I will say is, bosses in Elden Ring aren't hard for the sake of being hard, except for one. There is one strong exception to that statement, and it's Promised Consort Radon in the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. Where he's literally just there. He is a tank, he is just there to f you up and make you hate yourself. I usually don't play this bad. I didn't play this bad against them. I swear I'm so much better on camera. Oh, he broke my stance. Constantly wipe my eye. Oh, fuck. I may have to go back to the side of it. Yeah, we're fucked. Okay, so, assuming you don't die to this guy... Alright, so... Thankfully, you can just rest while it's still night, and then he'll re-invade you here. I actually don't know why he... Okay. What the heck? Excuse me? So as you can see, I'm using heavy attacks to... Hey, he's gonna break my guard, that's fine. At least we stopped that attack from hitting. There is another version of his sword. It's a smaller short sword compared to this one, but that one absolutely shreds if you raise your arcane and magic. Actually, I think it's a faith weapon of all things. But it's a faith weapon that does magic. It's arcane. I was running an arcane build at one point when Shadow of the Erdtree came out. Oh, that just does your whole stamina bar no matter what. Okay. Oh yeah, if you go behind a wall for too long, the enemy you are fighting will be unlocked. But the targeting system will stop working on that specific enemy. As you can see, I'm doing a little better than I was. Said a little better. Then get... Well, what the hell? Oh yeah, by the way, the reason why the boss can hit you in such a way that it does, and how it responds, it reads your inputs. I'm not kidding. So it'll read your button inputs, so... Smash. So every time I heal, the boss knows I heal. God, you were so much more intimidating. At night, but you can also fight him at the church I just took you to, which will... Oh my god, let me stand up and heal. Fuck off, man. Another problem with Soulsborne bosses is they'll jam you in corners, or as soon as you try and pick up your healing flask, they get double time speed for some reason. Well, can I throw an attack? Jesus. I swear, every time I attack, he immediately gets to stop me from doing so. Not even with like a shield or something, he just throws an attack that blocks my ass out of it. Where'd he go? Fucker. Oh. He was in the bushes. Let go. Anyway, the Bell-Bearing Hunter is still one of my favorite bosses aesthetically. So he's gonna beat me over the head with the sword, that's fine. Oh, there's no controller vibration for that. I'm assuming... There we go, we got him. He will give you a bell bearing. Give it a sec. There you go. Bone Peddler's bell bearing. You can give that to the Twin Maidens. Sorry, I don't know why I paused for so long there. Anyway, just wanted to take him out. I guess you can change the time back if you want. I'm going to go back to daylight because traversing at night can sometimes spawn optional side bosses like Deathrite birds. You can go pick on Deathrite birds yourself. I don't want to deal with them. Okay, so we're going here. Now, after we've taken out that guy, we're going to go here. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, so, I forgot one thing, and I'm glad I remember this. So you're going to need to go to the round table first. This has nothing to do with what we were about to do, but this does have something to do with, gaining another talisman slot.
Only fine. You have earned now to become Elderfinger.
I'm not listening through all of that, but that's how you get another talisman pouch, is if you skip through her dialogue. You skip through her, or you can listen to her dialogue or skip through it, either way. So we're going to Kaled. First, we're gonna go take on a different boss. Yeah, so you're gonna ride out this way, and we're gonna go. Oh yeah, I guess we could do this a bit. Have we accessed Altus Plateau yet? Yeah, okay, so we have Altus. Okay, so this will just be for fast travel's sake then. Because for the Star Scourge Radon fight, assuming you've been following everywhere I go, you should have these places unlocked. And if you haven't seen the first episode yet, go back and watch it. You just go to my channel page, go to the tab that says live, and that should be the most recent video. And yeah, let's go. And while you're there, make sure to like and subscribe. Alright, anyway, I should have mentioned that you're gonna need to dodge the magical artillery. You can go back and talk to that guy that is War Master EG. He's tied to this Carrion Manor. Anyway, so you're gonna walk in. Be wary because if you look up on the walls, you're gonna see two giant hands with more than 5 fingers. What you're gonna do is you're going to haul ass through Carrion Manor. Seriously, just run. These guys are not worth fighting. Alright, so eventually they'll stop chasing you from there. There's going to be another one up here. You're just going to run straight up into that doorway. Roll if you need to. Then there's a site of grace right here. You just collect the site of grace. If you need to rest, rest. Then you're going to run along this bridge here. Now, I'm going to show you a secret real quick. So if you run this way, so we're going off the beaten path a little. You're going to run this way, down over here. Then you're going to jump out onto this rooftop. Yeah. Then what you're going to do is you're going to jump down one more time. Then take this ladder because the fall damage isn't worth it. You run down here and open this chest. Congratulations, you've acquired your first, or hopefully your second legendary armament, assuming you went through Castle Morn, which, come to think of it, I probably should have gone through Castle Morn, but, it's not what we're here to do. Anyway, it's an optional side dungeon anyway. I don't actually know how to get back up from here. I think you have to go... Oh yeah, so... Oh. Well, with my build, I can jump down there. Don't know about yours, but... Open this door, and... You are back here. Okay. So just run back up the hill. Man, it takes you all the way back over here? Sorry, usually I just teleport using the Site of Grace, but... Okay, this'll work. Yeah, so those enemies are called finger creepers. So I'm just going to rest there to drop enemy aggro and reset enemies. Then you're going to run through here. So, now it's time to take the actual path. So watch out for the guards. They're not hard to deal with. Just got to watch out for them. Those little daggers you can run right past. I've never taken damage from one before. I think I've done so once. That crossbow bolt just phased right through me. Okay. So you're gonna run up these stairs back over here. Try not to get shot. So then you're going to run down over here. Pick up another Site of Grace. If you need to heal, heal there. Now, watch this. So you're gonna pick up the golden seed then. You can take on this dire wolf here. If you have any status, try and proc that. As you can see, I pulled off bleed, and actually that was kind of a stupid idea. So what you're going to want to do is if you took on that dire wolf, you don't have to. There's no secret items. There's 3 in this little area. What you can do is just go back, rest, but no, jump down in this corner here. Then you're going to crouch. Then fast walk while crouching and sneak past the wolves. About here, you can stand back up and run. Okay, so you're going to see a troll up here and 3 of those Carian Knight dudes that you saw before the Red Wolf of Radigan. And if you explored more of the Academy of Rea Lucaria, you would have seen a couple more. It appears I pissed somebody off. Alright, so then you come up here, this guy will be here, he's gonna cast some magic. I'm just gonna whip him into shape real quick. Usually I sneak up and backstab him, but not really a point. Then what you can do is you can parkour over here and avoid those guys. Now, running up here, there's going to be these pages. They're going to suck a lot. They're going to hit you for a lot of damage. What you're going to do is you're just going to walk in here. Make sure to buff yourself before stepping into this ring of water. Summon your spirits if you're using spirits, and meet Royal Knight Loretta. Don't worry, we will see her more than once in this game. Now, she is a very mobile boss, as you can tell. As you can see, Dumb and Dumber are going to get killed by her very easily. Don't know why I healed there. I'm used to taking more damage from Loretta. So she can catch you with some pretty foul swipes, especially that one. Just be careful and play more around the haunches of her horse. As you can really strike her after an attack like that. And it's self-explanatory. Hit boss till they die. And pray to God she holds still for more than 20 seconds. Oh yeah, and don't get too far out of range with her, or she will just repeatedly cast at you, and it is super fucking annoying. If you can get in a casting loop, it's the same thing with the Draconic Tree Sentinel with its fireball attack. Can I move, Loretta? She does have a high tendency to stun lock the player, so be careful. As you can tell, fuck, can my eye not water up every... Where's my tissue? Ugh. Hold on. There. There. Okay. So this should be second phase transition. Punish that. Choose hold. So just roll straight into the attack. If you time it right, you'll just avoid it. And for some reason I'm catching all of her combos today. I may die in this first attempt, but totally fine. You can just retry the fight. Oh yeah, in her second phase, that spell cluster attack, if you found it annoying the first time, trust me, you'll hate it the second. Also, that Ash of War, at the end of the fight, well, I'll just wait till the end of the fight to show it off, but of course I don't have a weapon I can show it off with, but I'll show you the Ash of War. but that like big slash attack she gets is called Loretta's. Not Loretta's Mastery. That's the name of her bow spell that you get from the real Loretta. Because yes, this is another spectral projection. There's a lot of those. For some reason, every boss, every powerful enemy has to be some spectral projection. Yeah. Mouth's getting dry, so I'm stumbling over my words. Make sure to punish anytime she holds still for too long. Not during a spell cast. Definitely don't do that. So roll and then should be able to kill her here. Ow! Now, if you do kill her after she casts those, just watch out for the after arrows. Then you'll see Loretta. Loretta's Slash is the name of the Ash of War that you'll get. It's pretty good. You can put on spears and I think a couple swords as well. So if anyone's playing Prisoner, then that'll scale real well with your weapons and your build. So go nuts. Anyway, so from here, you don't really need to do much at Carian Manor till you beat Star Scourge Radahn. If you don't do the Dectus route, you can go in there and talk to Ronnie the Witch, which is she's the blue chick we met at the first church last episode, and she gave us the Spirit Calling Bell. She was using an alias of Rena, who was her teacher. I think I explained this before, but Rena, she calls herself Rena, but her name is Ronnie. The whole Rena thing is a alias that she uses. Yeah. So, just a fun little bit of story for you there. I don't know what my weapon is. I think it's... Yeah. Anyway.
Champions! Welcome! Ah, you came indeed, I thought, by the by.
Okay. So, doing this right here to progress Alexander's questline. Trust me. So if you've ever seen... No, don't yank my PS4 or 5 forward. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I have my controller on a charger, so I don't have to plug it in midstream. And it got caught around my leg. So you're gonna walk up here.
Are you good and prepared? The festival.
Nice Zweihander, dude. Yeah, so you're gonna talk to this guy.
Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture.
Not quite. So fun little fact, Radahn's horse is named Leonard.
General Radahn is cursed ever to wander. Eaten from the inside by Malenia's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone. Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog. Howling at the sky.
But
now,
we must make merry.
Oh, gathering of champions! The revels begin!
Okay. So, let me give you some more lore on Star Scourge Radahn, because that's not actually the full bit of lore. So, if you've seen the story trailer for Elden Ring, Malenia and Radahn face off in a battle where Malenia releases her Scarlet Aeonia and nukes all of Caelid and covers it in Scarlet Rot, as you can see here. Radahn was the intended target because Malenia was sent by her brother Miquella, as Radahn is his promised consort. Therefore, And Melania can be seen whispering in Radahn's ear as she's about to nuke him using the Scarlet Aeonia, which we'll get into when we kick her ass later, assumedly. Alright, so, real useful tip. Wait for the arrow to get close, then just roll through it. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to roll away, make sure he doesn't hit you, but then you're going to want to come back here, so that way he doesn't, so you'll skip his arrow firing phase because you've unrendered Radahn and then re-rendered him, so he's just going to start full charging you immediately. So you're going to see that you can summon a ton of the warriors. You're going to get casual greeting, which is a very annoying thing to get like mid-battle. So you're going to try and outrun Radahn, unlike what I just did. And so now, welcome to the Radahn Festival. So this is a very important lore piece that I'll explain in just a minute. Let me get a lock on Radahn first. Well, I'm locked on. I just can't fucking hit him because he won't hold the fuck still. Okay, it's really kind of a 50-50 whether he's going to be hypermobile or not. Oh yeah, you can have patches here. Summon patches. Oh yeah. So watch the text. Patches is gonna do something really funny. Well, Okina died. There he is. Patches just fucks off. So that skeeving little shit doesn't actually care, and would rather watch you die. So. But that's his character. That's how he's been throughout all of the Souls series. So we're just gonna run we're gonna run back towards our summoned cooperators. And the best way to fight him is to have them take the aggro for you. Then sneak behind him and use whatever weapon you have. So as you can see, I cracked him with some frost. You can kind of roll towards him. I hit him with some bleed, so... Alright, for this, get on Torrent. Now, stay facing a direction for a few seconds. Here he comes. So, if you don't dodge that, have fun fighting Radahn over again. So this meteor attack, he will hold that meteor till the heat, those meteors till the heat death of the universe. I promise you. He has a move where he'll back up and throw them back out at you. Awesome, so let's proc the stagger on him, so what we're gonna do... Or, stagger... Is that stagger or poise break? I forget. Okay, for this one I have no fucking idea. That attack is so awkward and inconsistent. But if you fight him at close range for long enough, you'll see him throw out a lightning wave attack. All you gotta do is jump over it. Seriously, just jump over the fucking attack. Listen, I have over 600 hours in this game and I still suck. Trust me, you will too. Just a fact. Oh, yeah, hold on. So once again, if you die, just keep going. Radahn is a hard boss. He is considered lore-wise, he is the strongest demigod. Okay, by the way, if you hits you, I think it messes up this trick here, but anyway. Yeah, okay. So if he try not to get hit by the arrow, because if you're hit by it, it will fudge it and you'll have to redo it. It does work on the second attempt, so watch if I do this. Oh, it keeps him rendered, so now I have to go up farther. Okay, I am now down 2 flasks. Now, the other thing you can do is just full charge him, and as long as you get close enough to him, he will drop his arrow phase and start assaulting you with his swords. Preferably, just use that technique, it's more fun. And because the arrow phase just sucks and it's awkward to dodge. As you can see, I'm just summoning as many cooperators as I can. Oh, I summoned Hatchling again. Whoops. Oh, what the hell? So as you just witnessed, you witnessed as the Dark Souls dodging system doesn't work anymore. Or at least to the way you're supposed to. So as you're gonna see, you're gonna start seeing your teammates die, so roughly around right there you're gonna, or if he brings out his gravity swords, just kind of run away for a little bit, pick up, you can pick up your runes, especially if you had a ton of them. Personally, 4,000, something you should definitely learn early on is if they're not really near what you need for leveling up, so you need 50,000 runes and you have 4,000 runes, just feel free to be able to die even if you lost those like 4,000 runes in the late game. And I'm just using that as an example. Just feel free to go, whatever, I can get those back in 20 seconds. That'll save you a lot of time in having to hunt down the runes that you lost constantly. So he's going to start trying to lunge towards me, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate Spirit Signs over here. Okay, that was the wave attack that I said that you're supposed to jump over. That's the gravity balls? Yeah. Okay, for that attack, you're just going to want to roll. For that one, just roll. Okay. This is not going as well as last time, but I'm super used to challenging Radon at close range. Okay, I couldn't tell which attack he was doing because he has similar winds up, but sorry, my mouth is dry, my eye is watery, so I have to constantly dab the driblet that keeps trying to come out of the side of my eye. It makes me blink and have to forcefully shut it. Stupid laser eye procedure is not worth the side effects. Side effects may be worse than what the damn thing cures. Yeah. Another cool tip is if you buff before the fight, it saves you a hell of a lot of time. And you don't have to do it mid-fight, so once again, just start hauling ass. You can get on Torrent and do the same thing, but if you do it with Torrent, then you can't dodge the arrow. Yeah, summon Torrent, he should be shooting off to either side. Sometimes if he shoots off to the left instead of the right, he may it may throw him back into the his arrow shooting phase, so be wary of that. I will say with any other build, I'm usually a bit more solid than what I am, than where I'm at right now. I will say when you have to fight him in the DLC, it's a hell of a lot worse because Radon's a good fight. He's powerful, and this fight shows that he's the strongest demigod. The version in the DLC is just hard for the sake of being hard. There's no nuance. You could have full Skadu blessings and all that, and he'll still just be this tanky mess. Oh, fuck, stop! Ugh. Should've just had my eye torn out of my fucking head. Ugh. I don't mean to die as much, but oh my god, as soon as I get on point, I just have this fuck. My eye gets real itchy and it starts watering up right as I'm getting on point. Ugh. May just have to sleep the day away again. So I'm just gonna walk in here. I'm gonna buff up before I charge back in. Also, wouldn't 100% recommend that you try and use a shield to block Radon's attacks. I mean, you could try and parry him if you're running parry build. I don't know how well parrying the Star Scourge is gonna be, but considering this, those swords are like 3. If we're going off real life scaling, those are probably like 3 of me stacked on top of each other. I'm 5'11", so. Oh yeah, and try not to get caught on the awkward backswing that ends up happening. Trying to see if I can cause some bleed buildup. Alright, frost, bleed. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're aggressive enough, you can literally one turn kill him. Or OTK, but okay, yeah. There you go. That's how you do the Radon fight. So yeah, just play aggressive. I guess I can play a bit more aggressive than most with this build, but alright, we'll watch the cutscene because it'll explain the stars part of the entire title. Also, watch this shit. You ready? So fucking itchy and watery. Oh, fuck this. Alright, anyway, so, congratulations. If you've done all the steps properly, you have just killed Star Scourge Radon. Also, there's a set of catacombs down on the end of his arena, over by the giant rocks, off that direction towards the north. It's in the. It'll take you a minute to find it. Maybe you'll find it instantly. Either way, you'll feel stupid when you do find it. Oh, what's up, Blythe? So if you do Ronnie's quest, you'll get to know Blythe, and you'll have to do a awkward back and forth with him instead of just coming straight to the Radon Festival.
Aye, one hit after that, and as such. As luck, if I can, and you know, who could expect any? Just you wait.
Alright, progressing Alexander's questline. Oh, and yeah, I guess I can say it. Congratulations on your first 100,000 runes. Or, actually, no, wait. Because we gain more from, yeah, okay, never mind. Because Dragon Route, yeah. Okay. So I'm increasing my health points to 40. That will help carry me through a good portion of the next bit of the game. So, next place we're going to go is back to, you go back here to Fort Height. And as you'll notice, there's a giant fucking hole in the ground. You're going to go inside the hole. Do not. Freezing is very important. So just follow the route that I'm taking, and you will not fall to your death. So yeah, I'll even show you how to get a item for intelligence users. As soon as I dab my eye again. So yeah, just make sure to pick up every item you can find over here. It'll be super useful. And it'll help with progression. So jump down here, there's going to be an item right there. Okay. That will be Sporific Grace that causes sleep buildup, melted mushrooms, and welcome to Necron, the Eternal City. As you can tell, the Eternal City has taken some mild devastation. We are going to, we'll learn why in a little bit. Oh, well, I guess we can't get to the item. Essentially, you parkour up that little area, and there's a torch that you can get that causes frostbite, and it's the brightest torch in the game. So you're gonna see these blob-looking dudes. They're gonna shoot shit at you. These are silver tears. And since we're down here, I'm gonna show you how to get a really good spirit summon and another wet blade, so you can upgrade and infuse your weapons. Which you'll need to do. If you're following my build, you'll need to do it to combat the next boss. Also, these guys suck. So as you can see, I'm just taking these guys out. Nothing crazy. Very annoying enemy. Anyway, so you're gonna jump down here. I'd recommend jumping down from this point. You can walk back along here, grab that. Be careful of all the pitfalls, because it's kind of a hike to get back here. It's clear that enemy didn't take my advice. Or that one. So yeah, they shoot arrows at you, they deal frostbite, they kind of suck, not gonna lie. So now we're gonna level up. I'm gonna go 25 dexterity. Because weapon scaling... Essentially, weapon scaling helps determine damage. There's a bunch of calculation shit. Listen, I'm not a mid-maxer, so I don't understand any of it. But these guys are annoying. They have shields, but you can also get them with a spirit summon. Alright, anyway, just gonna... We gotta take out these enemies here, then we're gonna run back down over here. Now, if you lock on here, you'll find the sniper that's in the bush over here. Just take his ass out and you'll be fine. Just fight off these guys. Then you can pick up some glove warts. Those will be super useful when it comes to upgrading your spirit summon, which technically you can do. And I'll show you how to do Roderica's questline. I wait till now to do it when I get the actually good spirit summon. You're also going to want this item here. There's a larval tier that will allow you to respect your character. Oh, fuck off, man. Yeah, these guys with spears kind of suck. Yeah, so just kill those guys. I'll show you where to get another set of spirit summons real quick. And how to whip these guys into shape. So you're gonna grab these because they're upgrade resources, you know. And because I'm gonna use these spirit summons to take on the next boss, because there is another one before we get deeper in, and it's the Great Shield guys. You know, there's like 6 of them as well, so that's really handy. Nope, we forgot one. Alright, so you can pick up this item. I have no idea what silver tier husks do, but I mean, they're probably a crafting resource. So you're going to want to jump around down this way to avoid those enemies on the staircase. Then there's another larval tier for you. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to cheese the shit out of this boss. So this next boss is going to be super easy. All you got to do is just unequip all your gear. Yep, that's right. All you have to do is unequip all your gear and walk forward. Alright, now that you've done that, you can upgrade your weapon. And there you go. And there you go. So this is the Mimic tier. One of my favorite things to do with the... And so he copies your exact loadout as you're walking into the arena. And so, to cheese the shit out of him, you just take off all your gear, then walk into the fog wall. Or you're gonna realize how powerful your build actually can be. When it's used against you. So what you gotta do is, if you have enough runes, just level up. I'm gonna raise my endurance to 12. And off we go. So real quick, over here, there's going to be one of the little beetle dudes. See if we can get him to just fall off the edge. Okay, that's perfect. And there you go, Somber Smithing Stone 5. So I'm going to show you a secret area. Then there are these torches that you can light to fight a boss. There's Mogwin Palace right there. We'll be going there later. I mean, if I can get my weapon to at least plus... I'm trying to think what weapon level I could go for and where I could be before I mean, I could go to Mogwin Palace. See if we can take on Moglord of Blood. Very tedious, very pain-in-the-ass boss, but I think we'll try him. So, assuming we're going to run through this bit first, just because there's items we need. What time is it? It is 10:41. Yeah, I should probably go eat something. Right here, you're going to get some rejuvenating bosses. I've been through here on this build already. So I know what I'm about to do to these guys is going to be a nightmare. So she's going to try and fire this crossbow at you. If you have a shield, hold it up and it'll stop the arrows from connecting. Be careful, because I think they have flasks. Okay, so it's the club one you're going to want to be worried about the most. Unless you can stun lock them using your weapon. Which, of course, then you beat the shit out of them. And don't get forced into a corner or off the edge like that. Anyway, so you're gonna take out those annoying ass enemies and move on. So this next bit, I'm gonna see. I might rest at the site of grace, but let's see if I can hit him with some kukri. Got 11 shots of this. Let's hope to God these work. Kukri go forward, don't they? Oh yes, change into a giant so I have an easier target to hit. So that is a mimic tier that has somehow mimicked a giant. So my goal was to beat the shit out of him using some kukri so that way I could kill him before he transformed. If you're a spellcaster and you're using Loretta's Great Bow, or the Loretta's Great Bow spell, literally just turbo nuke him. It'll take like 1 or 2 hits max to kill him, maybe 3 depending on your build, but get this guy in a corner, and these guys restore your healing flasks, so watch. Very useful. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to use a swordstone key. I'm so glad I had one there. Would have made myself look like an ass. Then, there's going to be an enemy in here. She's not very difficult. Whip the shit out of her. Like so. Then you search the chests. And there's the Mimic Tier Ashes. Also, if you follow my guide, you'll be able to get them to +9 before you even touch either Lanedell or Estelle, Natural Born of the Void, but we'll get to Estelle in a minute. Another reason why this episode is called Blasphemous Stars. I don't even have Turtle Drake Talisman on. That's how crazy this is. Okay, so these fuckers just suck. Meet the Sapient Spear type enemy. Tally ho, lads. Anyway. So take her out because she's gonna cause some problems, and then she will give you. Stop! Fucking being watery. Oh, I hate this shit. Oh my god. Sorry, my fucking eye just keeps watering up. It's real itchy and watery. Anyway, so since we fucked up and decided that attacking that troll was a good idea, we're gonna rest at this side of Grace down here. Lost grass discovered. Anyway. So, and this is where we're gonna stop in this little area for now, because now we're going to try... are we doing Lord of Blood first? I guess we can try Lord of Blood first. We're going to try a couple things. And so, by warping back to this side of Grace, over here, just follow the route that I take through the Temple Quarter, and should avoid good percentage of the enemies, and it'll take you to this church here. Oh yeah, here's how to get a quick and easy incantation for all you faith builders out there. There's Blood Flame Blade. You can put it on swords and I think all of your weapons. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. It is an arcane faith spell. Then if you walk into here, good. How far do I have to walk in? There we go. So just take this guy out. He kind of sucks, but with the right build, you can take him out really quickly. But you're gonna recognize this guy, the guy who calls you bitchless right at the start of the game. This is
There
Bare.
you are. You claimed a great rune and had what? Aha.
So
Your
you're gonna select
intuition,
that it
I
didn't
doubt. The
seem
words are
right,
true.
and he's going to
More, I
offer you a
believe.
quest.
Even worse. That's the part. Oh, a means. Give it a try. And if it I've high hope.
Okay, so there's two ways you can do this, and I'm gonna show you the easy way and the offline way of doing this. So he gives you those invasion items. Yes, I know they look like Sukana's fingers and whatnot, but I promise they aren't. Those are for invasions. So if you want to do multiplayer invasions, what you have to do is win 3 invasions in order to progress his questline, or you can follow the route that I'm taking, and I'll show you the easier way of doing Vare's quest. So you can jump down here, and you shouldn't take any fall damage. Sometimes you will, sometimes you don't. And give me just a sec, I'll be right back. Alright, so back. I was just putting in an eye drop real quick. So you'd hop on Torrent, and you're gonna run straight down this path. Now, I'm also gonna show you how to get a really cool weapon. Be wary, there's a mad pumpkin head guarding this, but you can get the Great Star. If you're using the Morning Star, you can get the Great Star, and oh my fucking god, dude, really? Oh, there's a perfumer too. No, the knights just have perfume. So I decided to pick shit with the whole ass caravan, which didn't go well. So these shield bastards are the ones that suck the most. Because all they do is camp behind their fucking shields. Also, I always think this whip is a hell of a lot longer than it actually is. So with some high arcane, you can get these guys to drop a lot of items, so... Because arcane boosts item discovery, but anyway. Whip the shit out of this guy real quick. And we pissed off the Mad Pumpkin. That's just what we needed to do. Let's make this fight 12 times harder, shall we? So I'm trying to kill this other guy so we don't have any problems. Because he's gonna try and third party me. So let's take this guy. Alright, now we can take on the Mad Pumpkin Head. Carefully, of course. Oh yeah, I guess I should probably show you where Sorceress Selene is, just in case you're doing the Ronnie questline to its fullest. Oh, piss off, man! Really? Now I have to get invaded? Look, I didn't ask for you to do this. If I wanted to fight you, I would have challenged your ass in a fight. Now fuck off! All of you! Such a pain in the ass. Dude, can I just challenge the enemy I intended to fight? Not your sorry. Fuck off, bro. No, but these guys have a massive third-party problem. Yep. I keep hitting the dodge button and it keeps not fucking doing anything. Can you see? Wait, is that actually what I think it is? Oh, that's that place. Okay, yeah. So you remember the Bell-Bearing Hunter? Yeah, so one, if you're doing Millicent's quest line, you need to go there. Two, boy, is that area a pain in the ass to get to. Well, not really. It's just slow, but... Yeah, there's a boss. I think he's in that red-roofed room right over there. I thought you could see Volcano Manor from there. But no, that's something completely different. Okay, you're gonna get bothered by these fuckers, so just take them out anyway. then you're gonna walk over and you're gonna hit that summon sign. You're not gonna be able to spirit summon, but you are going to be able to. Yeah, so you're gonna have to kill this guy real quick, which, assuming won't be terribly difficult. Please don't heal. Okay. Wasn't terribly hard for me, definitely going to be annoying for newer players, but anyway, you're gonna kill him. I think that's the only time in, and then you're gonna get the Great Stars weapon, but there's a second one in that caravan I was trying to attack, which is why it's called Great Stars and not the Great Star. I don't know where the caravan is. Essentially, you just gotta hit one of the ankles of the trolls, then quickly run back to the back of the caravan thingy. See if I can pull it off properly. So you hit one of the trolls, or giants, or whatever, and then there's another Great Star. So now I have both that you can get here. Anyway. Now you've done that, go back to Vare, tell him you beat some guy's ass. He'll say, good job, and he'll tell us, good job, now I have something else for you to do. So, and then, this is gonna be the harder. Fuck off, man! I didn't ask for you to bother me. If I wanted to fight your ass, I would have fought your ass. The hell you mean you can heal? You try to be uncomfortable.
Oh, I'm glad. You have a... I wish to anoint a knight to serve luminary Moog. So... now. For your... Normally the blood... The cloth... The blood of it.
Okay. So we have to soak our cloth in the blood of a maiden. So... Which I'm surprised Melina, if you said the Side of Grace, doesn't actually have anything to say about this. She's like... Yeah, it has to be the blood of your maiden, but technically, since he still thinks we're maidenless, we aren't. Because Melina, a fucking demigod, decided to be our maiden. Yes, Melina is a demigod. It was confirmed by one goddamn item description in the DLC. So duck behind these rocks, because that giant Eye of Sauron looking thing, that will give you madness. Now, considering that I don't have a lot of FP, my focus is low. It drains your health and your FP. So if you're a fucking magic user, then be very careful. So you gotta time it just right. Now there's some giant fucking rats you're gonna have to kill. So what I'm gonna do is first... Oh, no, that's first blood pot. So about here, you can start running in. I forgot to equip the pots. Okay, well, we're doing this the hard way. By whipping the shit out of these rats. Okay, so that's what Madness does. It sucks dick. So I'm trying to get to cover so I don't get Madness again. I'm gonna get it again. As you can see here, Madness sucks. The status effect at least. The entire area and the DLC based off of it, not so much. But the worst part is you have to fight these giant fucking rats constantly. Yeah, welcome to hell. So congratulations, you just dealt with the hardest part of fighting in this fucking tower. Anyway, so Madness does drain your FP, but thankfully I don't need FP for my build. Some of you might, but not me. Anyway, so I'm about to pick up this chest. I'm gonna get Hala Shabriri. And so the whole point of me doing this is to get rid of this giant Madness eye thing that keeps giving me fucking madness. Now, once you've taken that out, those enemies do not respawn, and good for you, you do not have to do that shit again. Congratulations. If you died multiple times doing that, I completely understand. Because that shit sucks. Also, if you need some really good magic spells, like Gavel of Hema or Cannon of Hema, go to that tower after completing Thops' questline. Thops is the NPC you find in this church right here. He's going to need a key that you can find in the Academy of Rhea Lucaria. I'm not going to do every minor questline in the game, but I thought I'd tell you about that real quick, because you need the emote that he gives you. Yes, that's right. Emotes actually do something in this game. So be careful. These guys can do bad shit, which is a spell you can get. Actually, I showed you how to get it really early on in the game, last episode. So if you didn't see the like I said, if you didn't see the last episode, go to my channel, hit the live tab. Oh yeah, do you want to know the ironic part? That's how you craft clarifying boluses, which is the stuff that alleviates madness. They put it... Oh yeah, you remember how I mentioned Shabriri's Woe at the start? There you go. Literally just showed you how to get Shabriri's Woe without even having to waste your starter item slot. Can you guys fucking stop throwing shit at me? Just fighting the lads who can also inflict me with madness, which is not a good thing. I was hoping I could stun him using my weapon, but... Anyway. Yay, got more crossbow bolts. I'm not gonna pick those up. So there's another way to get a madness incantation over here. You go down there, you kill that little beetle over there, and it'll give you another madness incantation. Oh, stop. Why is my eye so fucking itchy? Okay, so you're going to be invaded by Vike. So if you've seen, well, if you've played Elden Ring, you've most definitely seen the cover of the game. whether you have it in physical form, whether you have the game in a physical variant or digital, you've seen Vike, and he's in the opening loading screen. He is that tarnished you see underneath the Elden Ring on the cover. Lore behind Vike is that he was the closest to becoming Elden Lord. But because he didn't want to sacrifice his maiden to become an Elden Lord, he searched for other ways and ended up finding the Shibriri and the Frenzied Flame, giving him madness and putting him in this current state that you see him in now. Also, his war spear is absolute dog shit. Don't listen. Also, pro tip: don't listen to a YouTuber who goes by Rusty. His tier list video is completely fucking wrong, and he doesn't know what he's talking about. Also, you need to come here anyway because you need the flask of crystal tears. Or sacred tears, sorry, crystal. I get them mixed up, okay? Alright, so this is his maiden. Thanks for your blood. Luminary mode will most certainly like your blood offering. Alright, now you go back and talk to Vare's sorry ass. I promise we're almost done. So don't take the route past the squids this time and get yourself killed. Instead, what you gotta do, you gotta go this way. Yeah, so you gotta run through here and go all the way up over here. And then you gotta show him the claw.
You've completed, and with this, a knight who now this no. Oh, good heavens! Clench your teeth or something.
And now you have an infinite invasion item as well.
You have this.
Then you talk to him again, and he'll give you the Pure Blood medal. Or Pure Blood Knight's medal. He's going to tell you not to use it till Moog starts his dynasty thing, but we're going to tell him to shut the fuck up and we're going to Moogwyn Palace. This was not on the intended agenda. We were not supposed to, like, challenge Moog yet, but, I mean, I can give it a shot. So welcome to hell. There is a site of grace right up here, so let me go get that. One thing I want to do is upgrade my Mimic tier, so I may just kill Estelle real quick to get that, then we can challenge Moog. But in order to challenge Estelle, you need to go here. Talk to Ronnie the Witch, then you gotta go back down to Noxtella, or Nocron, sorry. Noxtella is the next city over. Oh, real quick, if we're going to be challenging Moog, we need to grab an item. Alright, I promise this is the last detour before we go fight Estelle, Netraborn of the Void. Yes, Estelle sucks. So you can do Ronnie's ending if you want. I said I'm doing just Elden Lord, so I'm not gonna go through, but I just need to do part of Ronnie's quest in order to get into the um, boss arena for Estelle, Netraborn of the Void. He's always on my first or second run. He's always one of the bosses I do, either through New Game Plus or not. Just that way I can acquire the items. Alright, so you're gonna run in here, and assuming we did this right, we should get invaded. Not by you. You can fuck off. So if we stand over here, we should... Why the hell am I not getting invaded? Hello? The hell, I've made it to... Okay, chat, I have no idea what the fuck is going on. I guess we... Oh, we might have to be post Lanedell, so we'll try again after Lanedell. But first we're gonna do, Netraborn of the Void real quick. You can fight a doula over here, but after you get him to half health, he'll just fucking leave, but... Let's see, we're gonna run up here. I'm gonna show you something because Sorceress Selin in Limgrave, who is one of the characters you need for, you might have found her early, but I'm gonna show you about illusory floors. Yeah, so if it looks out of place, try and hit it or roll onto it. Seems we've been spotted. Scatter! Anyway, a new hole! Scatter! So we're just gonna run through Ronnie's Rise real quick, talk to all of her subordinates, then go grab the item we need. So you don't actually have to do the quest in this order. You can immediately go in and start talking to Ronnie, and she'll give you another way to get to Radon, which is how I did it for the longest time, till I learned about the Lanedell trick, and finally got it to work.
I believe I said it pleaseth me to see Torrent tarnished. I have no reason in particular,
Thou claimest.
Wilt thou? I am the wit that I might win well.
So you're gonna enter the service of Ronnie the Bitch. I'm, once again, literally just doing this for the boss fight, so I don't care about the rest of this. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we'll save Moog for next episode. So you're gonna talk to EG and all that.
Grand pleasure, Ikari and I. Let together. Yes, I am Celavis. I don't know, but since we have the misfortune, I asked that I resummon pain should you, if it were up to, but who am I to stand against the wish? I resummon pay me
Okay,
should
so
you, if it
Solidus
were
is a
up.
dick. He has his own quest line where he wants to turn people into puppets, but his quest line sucks, and he's one of the most hated characters in all of Elden Ring. I'm not kidding. So just burn through their dialogue, listen to it. If you're new, I'd advise listening to it. If you don't, I've heard it 100 times, so I'm not gonna listen to it again. But next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna go back up this tower here. You're gonna go talk to Ronnie. The game will literally not let you. Oh, will it? Okay, maybe you just have to talk to her subordinates, but oh yeah, if you rest at the site of grace, you skip a small piece of dialogue. But she's going into a slumber for a little bit. So essentially, you just leave and you go not to Ancestral Woods, not Mimic Tier, not around the Eternal City, Night Sacred Ground. I always get all of them mixed up. Yeah, so you go to Night Sacred Ground. Now, stay to. Hold on. Pick this up just in case you need to absolve your sins. That's a rune. That's soft cotton, so you don't really need that. But run this way to avoid the troll tier from turning into a troll. Alright, pick up the Godslayer sword. Or Finger Slayer blade, sorry. And then you're gonna go up here. And that'll take you out of the aggro range of those enemies. If the troll did spawn, you'd have to rest at the site of grace to reset. You're gonna go back to Ronnie's Rise. I'll be back in a sec, chat. Oh yeah, we gotta take a Praetor Rykard today as well. Okay, good thing I have the route to Gelmir unlocked, so you're gonna go back and talk to Ronnie. I do this every fucking time. I swear to God, I do this every fucking time. Yeah, but I may cut the episode here and make it part 2, but... Depends. How long have I been streaming? Only an hour, okay. Yeah, as you can see, I'm kind of tearing through the game, but... as to be expected.
Not blithe it seemeth. Even in my slumber I sensed it. It is in thy possession, is it? My thanks. Soon must I... Ah. My thanks. A strange... I am so... I must thank... You may... It was but...
Okay, so that item will allow you to unlock the secret of this little tower thing here, which is the Great Tower of Rhea Lucaria. Don't worry, unless you're doing Fia, the Deathbed Companion's questline, you don't need it. Okay, anyway. So now we're going to go over here and we're going to do the other part of the stars part of our questline, and then we'll get on to, I guess we can do Gimmick Rykard real quick. Yeah, so we'll do Praetor Rykard after we do this area. Because this will give us an opportunity to upgrade our Spirit Summon all the way up. Which means I am not going to be using his runes for levels. I will be using it for my Spirit Summon, which will be fine. That's how you get Ronnie's outfit. So if you're a mage using a ton of ice-based spells, that will boost your ice magic. Can you tell I'm not using a script? Then you pick up the miniature Ronnie. You don't have to do this unless you're following her questline. I pick it up. Well, I was picking up for this specific one. Sometimes I want to do her ending, sometimes I don't. I prefer either Elden Lord or Frenzied Flame. Alright, so you're going to see this. So that is an Estelle. There are tons of... There are two. There's one in this area. Now, there are two Estelle bosses, and then there's a couple of the Estelle enemy types, like what you're seeing over there. But you're going to want to run back and follow this area. One, because you can avoid his projectiles. Two, because you're going to need these items to upgrade your Spirit Summon. Alright, then you can just run down here. And we'll be almost... And once we get past Estelle, we'll be almost caught up to where my personal build is. Okay, these ants are gonna hit like a fucking truck. Also, that acid attack does a shit ton of damage for no reason. So you're gonna see this ant fall from the sky, you're gonna hit him. See, I told you. Can you do something other than that fucking attack? So yeah, giant ants, they suck. Gabagoog, he's dead. Alright, so now I'm going to show you a really cool path through this area. Also going to equip my fire pot so I can do a bit more fucking damage. Wrong one. You can get, I think, a Smithing Stone 5 over there. You don't really need to. Anyway. So you are going to fight this character off. It's better than trying to have to run away from them. Alright, so for this, you're gonna wait till all these tiers kind of converge in one little area. So you're gonna kill that guy and watch this. If you do this right, you can just get them to chain kill each other all at once, but as of my recent attempts, they don't seem to like to do that. Also, this can also get you 30,000 wins. If you just desperately need an incentive to do this, other than the items that you're getting from it. So in this room, these guys are all going to have shields, so what you're going to do is you're just going to do no fucking damage by throwing pots at them. That fucking helps a lot. These shield guys are some of the most pain in the ass tier dudes to deal with, so what you're gonna do is you're just gonna try and crowd surf them real quick. Don't know how well it's gonna work, but look, even the statues behind me are fucking amazed that I made it back here. Whoa. There's gonna be a guy who drops from the ceiling. Don't let him land on you, or he will do a grab attack. So then you can pick up the golden runes. Oh yeah, I usually use the runes from this route to upgrade my spirit summon. And I usually miss out on the last 2 tiers, but ugh, it's fucking itchy. So you're gonna kill that guy. Oh yeah, these guys will drop larval tears. Super handy shit. You can try holy pots, I guess. Yeah, we can't craft any pots because the first blood pot. We'll actually save that for later. So your goal here is to kill the lightning guys. There's fucking tons of these guys dangling from the ceiling, so okay, so the trick is to either get that giant ball up there to drop down and kill all those guys, which I'm gonna try and do real quick. Nope, don't lock. Stop doing that! Fuck off, Elden Ring! God. Okay. There you go. He's gonna start charging you, Indiana Jones style. And now, since FromSoft decided this would be a funny fucking idea, you're now stuck with 10,000 of these bastards trying to kill you. If you can kill the electro guys, trust me, it'll be a little less of a hassle, but Considering that I can't even charge my own attack in order to... trying to hit more than one at a time by using a charged whip attack. And yes, there are electrified ones that have fucking shields, which does not make my life easier. No, this is literally one of the most aggravating parts of the entire area. Uh-huh. So we're gonna target this guy here and whip the shit out of him so we can get these shield guys out of the way. Or if you're smart, you can just go around them. It's less if you're smart and more if you have the space, you can go around them. Thankfully, there's only one shield guy here. I was expecting that other fucker to die, but I mean, that's what I get for expecting shit. This will work out in a Soulsborne game. Okay, we got him. And then there'll be a somber 6 or 7 in this chest here. Seven. Yeah, I was right. Okay. That is a 6. Yep. So if you're desperately in need of somber stones of that specific caliber, there you go. There's how you get both of them in one go. Now you guys see those guys? If you need the Dark Mood of Noxtella, which will give you 2 extra spell slots, kill those guys. Have fun. I'm not running a mage build, so I don't care to grab them. Well, technically I should care enough to grab it, because I still need the Legendary Armaments achievement. 600 plus hours haven't even 100% of the game because I'm too fucking lazy to look up a tutorial on the achievements. I'm surprised Shadow of the Erdtree doesn't have achievements. Hello there. Anyway. Ah! It whips around like, ah, General Kenobi. It's an average Tuesday. Hold on my shield. Okay. Now, usually you get 30,000 runes. I didn't kill the other ball. That's why. So I guess this is where you go and sell all your bulk gear. Bulk gear items that you're not going to need. Real quick, but first you're going to pick that up. Then you're going to go down to the Round Table Hold. And it's time to do another fucking quest line. Rodrika, let's go.
A pleasure. My name is Roderick. Isn't this the round? I never knew, although I'm still looking for my...
Okay, so she says she's still looking for a purpose, so you're going to run over to Master Hugh.
Oh, I didn't. I'll be doing my job. Just lay out.
Ask him about, sorry, just gotta, you gotta skip that or he's not gonna let you do Rodrika's dialogue. So either listen to it or skip through it, don't care, either way.
I'm still looking for my... Your dad, I don't believe. If I do, I suppose I'll ask Master Hugh. Certainly, I know I can tell.
Alright, so then you walk back to Master Hugh.
No matter. Look up. I am who'd step absurd. I don't doubt.
Okay, so... Okay. Now you'll see that Roderica has left her current spot. Don't worry, she'll be back there after you burn the Erd Tree.
Good to see you again. I have you to thank. I can happily. I'm as yet unsure of what I might. But
and now she'll tune your spirits.
Roderica,
So anyway, so if you didn't give her the chrysalids moment, oh shit, guys. Real quick, I'm gonna show you how to get a really useful item. Since we didn't go and talk to Roderica. Well, if you talk to Roderica, then you gotta already fuck this up. And then you'll have to give her the chrysalids memento, but what you're gonna do is you're gonna come here, and there's a golden seed. That'll allow you to help increase your flasks. I'm gonna see if I can do that real quick. Nope. Alright, so using the amount of runes that you have, so stupid that you can't sell stuff at the Twin Maiden Husks, but you can at Master Yu. Alright, so I need 1, 2, have a 3, have a 4. I don't have a 5. That's the only other one I needed. So then you're going to check your inventory, make sure you're going to have all of the glove warts. Be careful that they don't say grave on them. Because the grave glove warts upgrade different types of spirit summons. Or they upgrade certain other spirit summons. Alright, so you gotta sell the shit you don't need. Because upgrading the Mimic tier is one of the most costly things in the game. Well, costly as in it's expensive as all shit. So just sell all the shit you don't need. Like, I'm selling Vike's War Spear. Well, I'm mainly selling it because it sucks. If you're gonna use Vikes, I mean, it's your own downfall, but they can go in just to sell the shit you don't need. Like, I'm not gonna wear the House Hoslow helm or any of this, so I'm just gonna go through and sell it. Alright, this should be enough. Oh, fuck off, man. Well, yeah, so that can happen where you don't have the maxed out Mimic tier. You don't technically need it, but I'd recommend it. Oh, why is my eye so fucking itchy, dude? Oh, shit. Don't worry, you just gotta farm for some runes real quick. If she'll stop running away like a pussy, maybe I can actually fight her. Oh, perfect. This could be easy. Then all you gotta do is watch the runes stack up. Let's go. to a degree. Alright, so... yeah, I really need to go downstairs and eat something, though. I don't want to have to make this into a part 2 where Gold and Blasphemous are in the second half, but I might actually have to. Yeah, so I think I'll just go back to the round table hold for now. Or, no, we'll go to Estelle's area, so that'll be Rivermain. Yeah, so... oh, fuck this stupid fucking eye. Oh my... just had to have a small retinal tear. Nope. Waterfall basement. Basin. Really weird because that one's inverted from the way you progress. Anyway, so I'll see you in part 2. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and have a good one.